Hey guys, first of all, I want to apologize from my last podcast about the church. I screwed up, went overboard, said some things I wasn't supposed to say. I was a little frustrated that day, and yeah, I'm still in school, so bear with me, okay? I apologize. But this is the new Matt, the new and improved Matt. My hair is longer, and it's a new year, new topics, new views, new understandings. So, as we all understand, there's this huge controversy going on now. Today is September 11th. Well, right now it's 1, almost 2. So it's September 12th. But anyways, it's Patriots Day. The day that many of our loved ones died in the World Trade Centers. I live about an hour away from New York, and a lot of my friends' parents died that day in World Trade Center. And I understand, it's tough. It's tough. So, some pastors decide to make this day National Burn a Koran Day. Like, huh? Really? Like, now, I understand that we're a little mad, that they are a little frustrated with us, that they're a little, like, oh, we shouldn't be listening to this Quran stuff, we shouldn't be listening to that. But honestly, if you read the Quran, some of the Old Testament is in the Quran, because some of the tribes of Israel actually broke off. No, don't quote me perfectly on this, okay? Some of the tribes of Israel broke off and started something. Started, oh my gosh, the Muslim religion. The Muslim religion, and part of the Quran is the Old Testament. So, I'm not saying that we all should believe Quran because it's the Old Testament, it's the Old Testament but skewed. It's like, it's twisted, it's just pulled out of context, pulled out of proportion. It's a different view. No, I'm going too far. Okay. Yes. So it's the Quran. It's a book. This guy in Florida, whatever his name is, idiot. I'm sorry. Love is patient. Love is kind. That's what I'm about to talk about in here. This guy in Florida goes, listen, my church is going to burn a bunch of Qurans on September 11th. In response, the Jihad, Taliban, FBI, President Obama, and a whole bunch of other people, like the national defense, like the head of defense, are all saying, don't do this, don't do this. And like the Jihad and the Al-Qaeda are like, we will kill you, we will chop your head off. Like, this guy is, I don't want to say stupid. This guy is not doing cool things. He is not being nice. He's not being loving. With that said, he then, last minute yesterday, turns around and goes, I'm not going to go through with it. But some pastors in what was it? Kansas, Wyoming, Oklahoma, a lot of the western states, some southern states, decided to go burn some Korans still. And I'm like, are you serious, guys? Are we serious, pastors? Like, what are we conveying here? What are we conveying here as Christians? Like, seriously. You know? Like, what? What is Christianity? You know, like, what are we doing? You know, like, what? What are you doing? What is in your head? What is going on? And I know I'm a Bible student. I know I'm only a junior in college here at PBU. And one thing I understand is this book right here, this Bible right here, it's inerrant. Okay, guys? It's inerrant. It's 100% truth, 100% accurate. Okay? That is one thing that we are learning here at PBU, is it is 100% accurate. Alright? So pretty much whatever it says, I must do. Okay? And I must do it in the correct context. Okay? So these aren't my ideas that I'm going to speak from this book. These are instructions from God. Paul wrote Corinthians, he wrote Timothy, and yeah, Paul is a great man, bottom line. We'll say that. Paul is awesome, okay? I stinking love this man, okay? Like, this guy, bottom line, is ridiculous, okay? We'll just say that. He is ridiculous. I can't say it enough, okay? I can't say it more than enough, alright? So, this guy, Paul, writes all these letters. And he's like, listen, guys, like, you're screwed up. The church is screwed up. Church in Corinth, church in Galatia. We'll just say, like, we're here, this is America, and Paul's over here, and he's over here, he's like, listen, start a church, and don't be stupid, okay? No, I don't want to don't want to use the word stupid, don't want to use the word stupid. There's a church over here, and he's pretty much saying, listen, guys, don't be hypocrites. Don't be unwise. Don't be not loving. Okay? So I'm going to read. I'm going to explain what it says. Alright? It says this in Timothy. 1 Timothy 3. I'm going to start out in 3:1 through whenever I decide to stop. Alright? It says, this is about overseers and deacons. Pretty much some elders, pastors, stuff like that. It says, is this a trustworthy statement? If any man aspires to be the office of overseer, it is a fine work he desires to do. An overseer, then, must be above reproach, the husband of one wife, temperate, prudent, respectable, hospitable, able to teach, not addicted to wine or pugnacious, but gentle, peaceable, free from the love of money,